Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to All or Nothing Games. This is Aeon with a new episode of our My Player series featuring Wayne Bowe. Let's have a look at what's coming up on International Sporting Superstar today. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, please like and subscribe. And don't forget to click that wee bell for future video notifications. Now, sit back, relax, and let's get going. Right, so I've got one match to report to you from last time. It was a very poor loss to Kilmarnock, again at Easter Road. Chris Boyd, the old veteran, showed up to head in at the end there. Not a good game for Hibs. Really knocked them back after that stunning last-minute victory against Motherwell. So they'll be looking to pick themselves up this week. Against Dundee, travelling to Dens Park, and then Anderlecht are in town for the Europa League match a few days after that. Okay, on to the first game away at Dundee. Will Wayne be in the team for this? After his last-minute goal against Motherwell, he's in the starting lineup. Here we go. So we've got Shaw up front, Boyle and Horgan on the wings, Mallon and Bowe in the centre mid. And there is the defence. It's been up and down this season. So we'll see how they get on against this Dundee team. Here we are on a sunny day at Tannadice. What? Oh, that is a big mistake from that option file there. Tannadice, if anyone didn't know, is where Dundee's arch rival, city rivals Dundee United play. Dundee play at Dens Park. So that could cause some big trouble. Anyway, on with the game. Here we go. Dundee kick off. Stephen Colker, once touted as the next big English centre-back, looked at by top teams, is now plying his trade in the city of discovery, Dundee. Woo! Rainbow's coming back just in case that cross comes in, and it's deflected out for a corner to Dundee. Colker, the centre-back, taking the corner for some reason. Oh, it's broken clear. Oh, Wayne just put enough pressure there on Kamara that he pulled that wide. Bit too lumbering there, Wayne. Played it through. Oh, and it's wrestled clear, but they've given that away. It's over the top, but he was offside. It took too long to play that ball there. Come on, Wayne. Faster feet. Miles offside. Better play by Hibs here, though. They're coming back into this game. Oh, dirty late challenge. The referee waved play on. Wayne's got back up again. Get on, gotta get onside. That could have been flicked on. Wayne was making the run. Oh, Colker swoops in, clears that with his head. Well challenged there by the Hibs defenders. It's a great through ball here. Can he get a shot away? Oh, he's clipped a brilliant ball in, and that's a fantastic goal there. Hibs take the lead 1-0. It was Bartley. What a ball in for that goal. This was a phenomenal ball. Clipped round the corner, no one marking him, finishes easily. And that is half time there. It's Hibs 1, Dundee 0. Bartley with the goal on the 41st minute. Dundee edging the possession. Not a lot of shots in this game, but Hibs shot the count with a one-goal lead. Hibs get the second half underway, leading 1-0 here at Dens. Flicked down by Wayne Bowe. Great control and header there. He's got it back again. He needs to get that ball back. He's made a lovely run forward. Get back onside. Ball's in. Oh, square it, man. Don't go for the shot. And that was his last play of the game. He's been ushered off by the ref. No time wasting here, Wayne. And Slivka's coming on to replace Wayne Bowe. Reasonable game. Not his best, but not his worst. Deacon on the counter-attack here. 10 minutes to play. Slender 1-goal lead for Hibs. Malin again. Out to Shaw. Great ball into Horgan. Can he square it? He's put it back out to Neelam, into Malin. Shaw to Boyle. And that's it. Hibs win this game. Don't see Dundee coming back from this. Boyle with a goal. Game over here at Dens Park, and it's finished Hibs 2, Dundee 0. Bartley and Boyle. Let's see, Wayne Bowe played at a 5.5. Not his best game today. I thought he played more than a 5.5. He was manhandled a few times in the midfield by the Dundee players, but substituted early, playing at a 5.5. That win brings Hibs back up into third place on 17 points. Rangers and Celtic, the old firm, at the top there. And Aberdeen 1 place below them on the same points though. So we have Wayne's manager trust level at 97%. It's high, but he's not getting the 90 minutes that I think he deserves. He just needs that little bit extra time to get himself into these games. But still, good manager's trust. And his stats are rising ever more. His attacking prowess soon to bump up to 67. Defensive prowess, that's looking good too. And there we have that stamina up to 71, which is allowing him the legs to stay in the game. And here we have a bit of fun. We have Wayne attending the Hibs annual Halloween party this week, dressed in this dazzling suit. There was also rumours that he was accompanied by a mysterious young lady. Will this develop into something special? We'll have to wait and see. But just take another look at that suit. It's absolutely stunning. Right, Hibs assistant coach is reporting that Wayne Bowe is in the starting lineup for the European match today. He's missed out on the last two. He's been on the bench for the last two. Never had an appearance, but now back at Easter Road for the visit of Anderlecht, Wayne is in the starting lineup. Great time to shine on the big European scene. Let's see how he goes. Alright, we've got McLaren, Mr. Champions League finish himself. And then we've got Bowe and Malin in the midfield there for this tough team coming in. Anderlecht beat Hibs 2-0 in Belgium in the return fixture. But Hibs really dominated that game. They just could not get the breakthrough. And 2 chances for Anderlecht. 2 goals by that man Santini up front. They'll have to try and contain him today. Here we are at Easter Road for the visit of Anderlecht in the Europa League. It's going to be a tough game for Hibs. But they have an undefeated record at home in Europe so far, taking the scalp of Sevilla. Respectfully, a much tougher team than Anderlecht, but you can only play who's in front of you, and today it's the Belgians coming into town. Wayne Bowe is in the starting lineup. He'll be delighted to get in here on a European night. This is what a young player lives for. He's grown up watching these European matches, and now he's taking part in another one. Can he have an impact on this game? We shall find out. And we are away here in Edinburgh. Well done. Oh, Hibs defence holding strong. Here we go. Good strength by Wayne there. Oh, Oh, McLaren, make the pass, man. Make the pass. He hesitated. Wayne was in acres of space. Could have been a great chance there for Hibs. And the ball's clear, and it's a rifled finish. Top of the net there. Hibs take the lead 1-0. Murray with the first goal of the game here. Delighted with that finish. Celebrates with Wayne and the boys. It's flicked into Wayne. Great composure there. Murray was left by his marker wide open. No chance for the keeper there. 1-0 to Hibs. Sensible play by Wayne, calming it down, looking for an element of control. The ball's played to McLaren. Wayne's in at the front post. And the deflection of the shot takes it wide. But Wayne could have played that first time. He took a touch. Hard to beat the goalkeeper from that angle as well. But that's half time here. And Hibs go in at the break. 1-0 to the good. Hibs dominating possession on their home turf and really defending well, not allowing Anderlecht any shots. That 1-0 lead will look to be built on in the second half. Anderlecht start us off. Wayne's come up with the ball there. Put the ball through for McLaren. Couldn't get to that. Oh, scything tackle. Oh, another one. The Anderlecht boys are playing hard. Referee going to have no action there. Over the top. Headed, but that's too easy for the Anderlecht goalkeeper. Lawrence out to Lokonga. It's intercepted. Again, a harsh tackle. Referee, you've got to do something. You've got to losing control of this game. Horrendous tackles going in here. Wayne's got himself turned. He's in his strength. Ugh. Come on, Wayne. Oh, there you go. And now the ref blows up. Come on, ref, be consistent here. Bartley's protecting his teammates who are being chopped down left, right and centre. Wayne Bowe's been substituted for Slivka. A slender 1-0 lead here. And that's it, full time. Hibs come away with a victory. That'll see them move on to 9 points in this Europa League group. Great performance by Hibs there. Even though it was a 1-0 victory, they didn't look troubled by this Anderlecht team. Murray gets man of the match there. Wayne Bowe played at a 6. Solid. And Sevilla held at home by Ufa. That should mean that Hibs almost guaranteed a qualification spot here. With 2 games to play, Sevilla away and Ufa at home. Very, very tough for Anderlecht to do anything here. Sevilla, always a threat. But Hibs are looking good in the Europa League. Wayne Bowe's jumped up to 75. A lot of playing time has shown his stats rise and his overall rating is looking good. He's on the rise. Some performance issues here and there, but that'll come with experience. His manager's trust is up to 99%. 5 goals in the season so far. Looking good for Wayne. Thanks for watching this episode of Wayne Bowe International Sporting Superstar. Hope you enjoyed it. Keep your eyes peeled for the upcoming episode, and we'll see you next time. Peace.